My name is Michael, and I'm the developer of Light Manual Muscle Relaxation, which is a muscle recovery system developed for long distance athletes. And what I've discovered is, for recovery, anything else is a luxury or not necessary. Light Manual Muscle Relaxation replaces 4 separate systems normally used in leg maintenance in long distance running and walking, and it'll become more apparent as to why someone is obese or overweight needs a leg recovery system. And these are the 4 systems that you can actually use it in. Now, people who are overweight or losing weight or doing a weight loss system will need something to help them recover from a part of their weight loss program, because they'll be doing lots of walking and other exercise. And the equivalent intent in non-sport leg health is prevention of injury during an activity or recovery after it. It is important when you're attempting to lose weight, and it's to get someone back to their normal range of movement and lifestyle quickly and easily with as least inconvenience to them as possible. I've worked with many people who are carrying extra weight, and what I found is that all their leg muscles are tight, and mainly so in this back leg area here, and they're also very tight, and they seem to get problems with their heels and their feet because of the way they walk. But it can also lead to poor circulation in the lower legs. Many people with weight finish up with very poor circulation, and this is defined here by used blood coming down into the lower legs and feet and not being able to get back up. And what happens is the blood sits in these areas down here, held there by gravity, and you can see here the way a sock is marked, where the fluid has come down and can't move back up. Because the fluid can't be pumped back up quick enough, it spreads out into the tissue spaces in and around the ankles, and of course that contributes to even further poor lower leg circulation. Walking up and down steps other than for their breathing and their body having to carry the extra weight and putting extra stress on their heart and lungs, if they go up and down stairs frequently, there'll also be a lot of leg pain, and again it's because of the stresses put on by walking up and down the stairs and carrying extra weight. Just losing weight may not help, and most weight loss programs combine exercise with diet. And if you haven't been doing exercise and walking for a long time, and you're new at it, basically you're going to have to become an accidental athlete. So this man here is a walker, but when someone is walking for weight loss, they will have similar problems of tightness, which can be seen here in the leg, and tightness here, and tightness down the outside of the leg here. But you can see even on him, his legs are very tight in around the calf muscles here. And while your program gives you and tells you you should be out exercising, and they'll give you the exercises to do and follow you through, what they don't give you is how to recover from the exercises that they do give you, and how to recover simply and easily. You need to recover simply and easily so your legs can get back to a normal circulation, and you also need to take stresses and strains off your leg muscles that are caused by the exercise program you've got. In a normal circulation, you've got a constant stream of fresh blood down to the feet and legs, and used blood back up the legs again, and so that the legs, with a constant stream of fresh blood going through them, do not fatigue very much. And if they do fatigue, there's always going to be some fresh blood going that helps them recover faster. Now, tight calf muscles can affect the leg circulation because these are the main motors for the pump that pushes used blood back up the legs again. And if the muscles are tight, they can't move, so the pump doesn't work. So again, you get back to the idea of swollen ankles, cold feet, and all that other stuff. Now, while looking after the legs in weight loss may be overlooked, again, while you're getting exercises, you're not getting any system to recover from that. And that's mainly because lack of knowledge on how to approach it, no equipment to do it with, no partner to do it on or with, nowhere to work, or it's just considered too hard. And it can be very expensive if you employ your own recovery expert. Recovery need not be difficult, and the approach to it needn't be complicated. You don't need equipment other than a strap to do it on yourself. It's better to have a partner, but if you don't have one, it doesn't matter. You don't need much room to work, and you don't need to disrobe and use all the oil and everything like that people visualize is the way to go about recovery. Now, your working area, your chair can be turned into a micro gym for your legs, and by using Light Manual Muscle Relaxation, your body's getting the workout, your legs are doing all the work, but they still need the extra bit of work to get that circulation back, and they still need their own recovery. Now again, we come to recovery, and this is just where I did a workshop in Denmark, and that's in the middle of a horse training rink. I just put that to show you that you can do recovery work on your legs anywhere. What is Light Manual Muscle Relaxation? It's a tested recovery system. It's physiologically based. It's recommended by many endurance, running and walking record holders. The benefits of using it are: there's no disrobing, there's no body heat loss, there's no complicated hand skills needed, no equipment needs to be carried except for a strap, so you can have it as a belt or rope around your middle. No massage oil is needed, and it's simple to do, and it's light, so there's no contribution to muscle injuries. It works by breaking the soreness and fatigue cycle, whereas the usual way of recovery that people accept is after a rough walk is basically lying on your back with your legs in the air to let the circulation come back and get rid of that fluid out of the legs. But what we're doing here is we're fitting in the middle of that a circuit breaker. So by relaxing the muscle or muscles, what's going to happen is that it's going to make them more flexible, and so we can use and restart that muscle pump again. Here's what they say about Light Manual Muscle Relaxation. These are just some of the people I've worked with, and if you check on my website you'll see a bit more about them. The Australian Centurion Race walkers, I work with those every year when they have to walk 100 miles in 24 hours, which can be the equivalent to someone who has not walked for a long time or used to walking. They may end up walking 200 meters, and that can still be their equivalent of a 100-mile walk. And that's Jesper Olsen, who's a world runner. Cliff Young, who's a ultra-marathoner. And Light Manual Muscle Relaxation is a safe, simple, effective recovery system for leg soreness and stiffness, and allows overused legs to recover without interfering with the body's recovery process, so that overall performance can be improved simply and easily.